Welcome, my friend, to another video. Don't mind the little injury. Today, I come to you to bring the topic of freshness. How you can always be fresh and playful in your approach, so it doesn't get stale or boring, or the practice of staying true. Why you're here sometimes can feel like, it can feel like a chore. Your own purpose, which actually is your greatest delight. Maybe in some situations, yes, it will feel a little bit like a burden, but only because you choose to wear the crown. You chose to wear the crown of this purpose, of this beautiful challenge here on earth of forgetting who you truly are and remembering again that X, that spark that brought you here in the first place. Your true hero's journey, the reason why you're here. And the mind has the tendency to corrupt that, or as soon as we have an idea of what it is or we have a label for it, it thinks it understands what it's like to live it. IMX as a lifestyle, as a way of being. But it really doesn't. This is why it requires, in a sense, a higher refresh rate. A refresh rate that every time you think you got it, in a sense, you look at it fresh again. You approach it in a new way. So that it doesn't get boring, it doesn't get stale, because your purpose, your acts, your calling is always fresh. It always is in the moment, of the moment, for the moment. It's not for the future, it's not for the past, because all of that is included right here, right now. So if you can learn to approach your purpose every day, even if you wake up a little bit groggy and who am I again, why am I here, what is going on, to slowly but gently bring that freshness to it, so that you can wake yourself up in those moments where you're becoming a little bit dull and you're forgetting again. It's not crystal clear anymore why you're here, why you have this body, and why you have these circumstances around you that are perfectly supporting you and nudging you towards listen to your calling, listen to why you're here. It's the only thing that truly makes sense, that is logical, that will actually fulfill you on a deep, deep level. So do this with me right now. Whatever you think your I am or your X is, forget about it. Just reset. Come back to the 0 point where you take 2 to 5 seconds to just completely surrender everything. Everything you think you know, everything you need to hold on to, you just completely, whoosh, fuck it. Let it out the window. Get rid of it. Just let it go. And in the freshness, in the pureness of this moment, you ask yourself again, what is true in this moment right here, right now? And whatever the answer might be for you, trust that. There's multiple ways to go about this, but it's the most important for you that you get direct access to what is true for you. In my example, I would just, okay, what do I know for sure? I know for sure that I am. I can see that clearly that I am. It's undeniable. I'm not always aware of it, but right now in this moment, I know that I am. And not only do I know that I am, I know that I can also choose my state of consciousness, my frequency. And I can choose this in every moment fresh, however I see fit, utilizing my best knowledge, my purest intent to choose the highest that I have access to. And I can choose that always. And then life becomes simple again, and I'm conscious awareness with a state of being that can just fly through all realities and that is not stuck to a little meatball suit. You can actually, like in a dream, you can move through the entire dream. You can create whatever you want. And this way you travel light. You do not have to carry all this heavy baggage of being a person in a world with problems. There's nothing truthful about this. If you utilize your direct experience, if you forget about all the things, all the programs you have accumulated, you make a clean cut, you discern for yourself what is true, then you can actually see in your own direct awareness what is true for you. And then all of the heavy things will fall to the wayside and you'll be able to fresh and joyfully approach your life. And just take that 0 point time and time again where you just reset your life. You forget everything you've done until now. You make yourself completely available and fresh to the moment so you can purely discern what is true, what is relevant, what is the best, most highest step I can take right now. To wake up, to stay true, to not waste another second, and to actually listen to my heart, to activate that, to no longer beat around the bush, and to serve the mission just being the game here on earth that you chose with your brothers and sisters to incarnate for. So there you have it for today's video. Thank you so much for your attention. Have fun doing this. Keep it fresh. Stay light on your feet. Every time you notice you are getting too bogged down, take that 0 point, reset, bounce back, and you're off to the races. Aim for the stars, shoot for the moon, and stay true.